confidence.
Yeah, you know, but I think I like his edge and his chip, but I think sometimes his emotions get the best of him. When he gets frustrated, we've seen it affect his play and his demeanor on the court. Hopefully that's just a maturation thing with him, because it could derail his potential if he doesn't get it under wraps.
And for Waiters, we've heard the rumblings. He's butted heads with coaches and teammates. He's dismissed from the practice. His name has been all over trade talks since he's been with Cleveland. But on the plus side, he's working hard to improve as a player, and he's very gifted.
And the Rockets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Irving kicks to Waiters. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Beverly. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
You know, you hear the question marks for Waiters, but still an awful lot of upside for this guy, in my opinion. He's got a great foundation offensively. He can make plays for himself and for others. I think his ceiling is really high as long as he stays hard-working and hungry.
No good from Irving.
And I don't really like that shot. He can make it occasionally, but to me, that's too deep.
And that definitely wasn't one of them. Patrick Beverly is absolutely a hound dog defensively. He's got so much pit bull in him and how he goes about defending people at that guard spot. He's not a big playmaker or scorer. He's basically a three-point shooter and a defensive specialist.
Jeff Adrian's checked in for Houston. Irving can't hit.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Down low, it's tipped and stolen by Love. The drive by LeBron. And he dunks it down.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 4 in the basket for Beverly.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And Patrick Beverly, a nice find for the Houston Rockets, makes an ideal pairing with Harden in the backcourt.
Yeah, he sure does, Kevin, because he's tough, he's defensive-minded. He's a good complement to Harden, and I think any team in the league would love to have him just because of that toughness and that competitive desire.
Houston making some changes. Terrence Jones comes in for Jeff Adrian, and James Harden subbed in for Johnson. Cleveland leading by 4. James outside. Shot, high post, and the jumper falls for him. LeBron's got 22 points. For Houston, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Ariza goes in. Varejao grabs the board. Varejao's got his 6th rebound on the night. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on James Harden. Everything appeared to be lined up for Cleveland to get back to the playoffs last year, but that just wasn't the case. A lot of what-ifs for them last season.
And with another top pick on the roster, Kevin, and a youthful team, they were a popular pick before the season to play postseason games, but they still needed some seasoning.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Miller comes in for Dion Waiters. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Here's James. It's hauled in by Beverly.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And now for Cleveland. They still have the youth to grow, but with LeBron on board, the sky for them is the limit.
As are the expectations.
Here's Dellavedova. He's got 5. Thompson passes to James. It's stolen by Jones. Inside, here's Harden. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
And one more note about Cleveland. Everyone will now assume that they will make the playoffs this year, but the ultimate goal is a title, something that hasn't happened in the city of Cleveland for any major sport in a long time. Probably 64th, I think, may be the last title.
Again, you're right on it.
The main thing there was that he got them a 2-possession lead despite the 1 miss.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Marion's checked in. Now, here is Harden. He's covered closely. Jones. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Marion's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Cleveland leading by 5. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Cleveland, they have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight. For the Rockets, Jeff Adrian's checked in for Howard. For Patrick Beverly, and it's Isaiah Cannon in for Trevor Ariza. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Irving's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
Well, it makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Here comes James Harden. On the wing, Daniels. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. And a moment here to look back at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, no question, this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Irving and Waiters, the guards. Kevin Love out there with Marion. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. It's Harden with the drive. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, James Harden is a pure scorer. But for him to get this Rockets team where they hope to go, I think he has to lead in more ways than just offensively. Really needs to set the example with his defense, his effort, and his unselfishness as well.
Good on the second free throw.
And Harden is a great passer. But last season, at times, it seemed like he settled into being a ball stopper. So talented. So gifted offensively. He's an excellent offensive player when he's isolated. But this team has so much offensive talent. I think they're best served to keep that ball hopping. And that goes for any team, but clearly a team that has the weapons that Houston does.
Here's Waiters. The dive for the ball. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
And that one's good. Beverly.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
And he gets the bucket. 19 points for Kyrie Irving.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, reliable weapon, and that's a sign that the offense is working. They're really moving the ball well and finding good opportunities.
Harden dishes to Howard. Tries again. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now Cleveland moving it out. Irving leading the charge.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He's got 19 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing the ball and moving it.
James checked in for Cleveland.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
The 11-footer. And a wide-open look for Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it was only recently that the Cavs fans were worried that they'd lose Kyrie Irving in free agency, much like they'd lost LeBron. Now, not only has LeBron returned, but the Cavs have locked up Irving to a long-term contract.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. From past the arc. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut back down again to single digits with those points from Beverly. Cavaliers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Love with a wide open look, tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jones drives in, and yes sir, that one drops.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Now, here is Irving, defended by Beverly. Fades. Irving can't get it to go. From deep three-point range, here's Love. From deep, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Love. That's now 26 points for Kyrie Irving. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. There's the dish to Howard. He kicks to Beverly. Three-pointer. No luck. Cavaliers go the other way with it. LeBron right side. Stolen by Beverly. Harden with it. And it's Waiters picking him up. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Waiters. Running it up the court. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Down low, out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Beverly. The Rockets again can't hit. Cleveland leading by 12. And Waiters kicks to LeBron. It's hauled in by Beverly. Beverly's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Ariza has the open look. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. 1:56 left in the fourth. Here's Love. And another miss by Cleveland. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Harden, no good.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Love the pass to Irving. Fade away. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Harden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Beverly. A three-pointer off the mark. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. .119 left in the fourth quarter of this one. In low to Howard. Shoots from 12. Varejão grabs the board. Varejão's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Cavaliers.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for James. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected energy into every play that was made out there.
He was a man on a mission down there. He wouldn't stop pursuing the ball until he got it up and through the rim. Well done.
Now Cleveland shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and it's well off target.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
Oh! How did that go in?
Unbelievable.